Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower, my loves. I hope you're doing well. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower, linked below in the description. Let's get it, Scorpios. What do you need to know this week? Ooh, we got a secret lover. Breaking point. Uh-oh. Who's the mad side piece? And liquid courage. Okay. Someone could have secret feelings for you. They could be calling you up with some liquid courage, Scorpio. Who is this? The player. Oh, Lord. Gossip and sex. Well, magnetic attraction is coming out with that as well. So someone is feeling drawn to your sexual energy. They are not playing. And then we got storm warning at the bottom. Grass was not greener on the other side for this person here. They don't want to leave you, Scorpio, and they are a womanizer or a manizer, okay? Or this is what happened, okay? This could be why things ended. All right, we're going to use this to clarify today. What is going on here? Maybe you're going to hear about this person having a secret lover, and that's going to be your breaking point. Some of y'all might, I don't know, hook up with someone randomly. Like, what are you doing, Scorpio? What is secret lover for Scorpios this week? It says gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. So someone here is like, they like to have their cake and eat it too is basically how I'm seeing this. They like taking the risk. They could have an addiction to sex. What's breaking point? Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So someone could be trying to manifest you this week. What's liquid courage? The spy. So someone gets drunk and looks you up. It says someone's got their eye on you doing their research. What's player? A liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Well, no shit. What's gossip? What's the gossip about? We have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you got a fire sign gossiping about you. What are they gossiping about? Intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. So they could be talking about sex they had with you, or they could be saying that you're like having sex with a bunch of people. Maybe they're lying. What's magnetic attraction with sex? We have vacation. Okay. It says you will be traveling soon. So if you're traveling, I feel like there's going to be some freaky time involved. Okay. Or you could meet this person on vacation and hook up. What's this storm warning? It says moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner, and they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So you could have someone who's moving closer to you. And then it says someone else, someone in the middle, or someone trying to sabotage this. So you're going to be going into a serious connection, it looks like, or moving, and someone trying to come back in. So Spirit's warning you that they're coming in with this storm. They're trying to create some kind of issues to sabotage maybe a new connection you have happening. Maybe they heard something about this from a fire sign. You've been manifesting exactly what you want since breaking free from this person who, like I said, is a womanizer or a manizer. And all the other things I said. Let's see what else you need to know. What is going on for my Scorpios this week? What the heck do they need to know? What is hidden from Scorpios this week? What's hidden that they need to be aware of? There's crossroads energy. It says decision, threshold, turning point, dilemma, or introspection. And then we have dating. It says chemistry, magnetic pull. Something about this magnetic attraction is coming through for you, Scorpio. An instant connection, flirtation, and butterflies. Ooh, with the wealthy man. It says affluence, prosperity, success, luxury, influence, abundance, and opulence. With the leech. Ew. So it says parasite, draining, clingy, suffocating, selfish, latching, needy, and greedy. This wealthy man is looking for someone who's not a leech, who's after his money. He feels this instant connection with you, and he could be feeling you out to make sure that you're not like the others, is basically how it's coming out to me. Or you're this wealthy man and this is what you're doing. We have a monitoring spirit here. So it says watchful, observant, overseer, vigilant, watcher. Who's this? They're on the wrong path. So this is someone who is like learning a lot of lessons in life right now. They're getting these warning signs to stop trying to leech off of you as well. You could be seeing a lot of monitoring spirits at this time. I see you releasing this energy. You've let go of someone. You're free. You've detoxed from this and you're staying in your own lane. You are a star seed, Scorpio, and romance is coming in. Damn. Yeah, someone definitely burned their bridge with you. Maybe it's that fire sign that came out. It says fallout, irreplaceable, end, hostile, conflict, terminate, disconnect, irreversible. Yeah, because this person does not have a heart of gold, but you do. That's what I'm seeing. You guys know I always go crazy with these cards. So it says achievements, heaven sent, a divine gift is coming to you because you have a heart of gold, Scorpio. And I feel like you could be this wealthy man, or this is the kind of masculine that's going to come towards you, or this is the status you're going to be in. Because you're focused, you're self-aware, you're having an awakening, or you already did, you're ascending, and anyone who's burned a bridge with you is pissed off because you've got this new romance coming in and you've released them, okay? Tell me about this leech. Who's the leech? Who's this greedy person? Okay, so you'll know who they are. Spirit's saying intuitively you know it's the Jezebel spirit who has sex for money or tries to entice men to get what they want. Yeah. This could be an old friend here who has an unstable foundation. Let's see what else you need to know, my loves. I'm hearing this wealthy man wants to spoil you. That's literally what I'm hearing. I heard it when I was picking up the cards. Or you're going to feel this way as the wealthy man once you find this divine feminine. Someone is obsessed with you, Scorpio, and thinking about you sexually or passionately. Someone's lost in these thoughts of you. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. We're going to look at you, the other person, what's going on in between, and the possible outcome. Two of Swords in the reverse, and the World card. I'm hearing, where do you want to go? I'll take you wherever you want to go. Like, what is this? Someone here is stressed out, though, that you've closed the door on them and that you're in a new chapter. We have the Hermit in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Who the hell is this? Capricorn, Virgo energy coming through here. But this is someone who's very foolish, immature. They procrastinate, especially when it comes to like getting things done financially. They're very antisocial. They have a lot of fear and isolate themselves. Seven of Cups in the reverse, lifting illusions, fantasies, and the Sun in the reverse. Someone isn't happy that you can see the truth about them. That's what I'm seeing. And there's this, oh my God, there is something about this, let me get this card here. A wealthy man coming in, or you are this wealthy man. It may shock you, this new love offer that comes towards you, Scorpio. This was at the bottom of the deck. So get ready, because this is amazing. Who is this? Who is this? They could be another Scorpio. They could be an earth sign. So, let's see. Or this is like I said, if you're the masculine, you finally finding that person that truly loves you. It isn't about no bullshit. All right, what's this Two of Swords with the World for Scorpio? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Someone's going through some major karma, okay? Ten of Swords in the reverse. So the end of a situation is over. Why do we have the 10th house here? This could be a Capricorn. But someone feels like they can't achieve something. They're struggling with knowing that they can't achieve a relationship with you, that you've, gone in a whole nother direction. You're fulfilled. You're finding this wholeness in your life and you're not dealing with them. Strong air energy is coming out here. And someone's like, I feel like they're hitting rock bottom right now. They're going through a lot of bad karma. Yeah, air sign energy. It's like they know they missed an opportunity with you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Swords. Yeah, they know that you've moved on. And they're having a hard time moving on, okay? They really are stuck in their head about something. Whoa, look at this. And maybe being a little bit shady. Seven of Swords. Uh-huh. What's this Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hermit in the reverse? The Hanged Man in the reverse. Jesus. So again, realizing they missed an opportunity or they waited too long. There's been delays. You're healed. You're rising to the top. There's something about you having success and good fortune here with the star. Some of you could be a star. Okay, but you're strong in your faith and your spirituality. And you're getting your wishes granted. 9 of Cups. Make a wish. Scorpio. Boom. Because it's getting granted. Because you kept your faith in God or whatever you're doing. Okay? Yeah. It's like anyone who made you feel less than or made you feel out in the cold. It's all changing. You're transmuting the energy. For some of you, there's a Virgo that doesn't want to be left out in the cold when it comes to you. And a big change in your finances. What's the Seven of Cups in the reverse with the Sun in the reverse? Someone's like depressed that you don't want to deal with them. They could be a Leo. Okay, the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this is that fire sign energy that came out. Aries, Leo, strong Leo, or Sag. Again, coming out. 9 of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who's a hoe. There's no growth with them. And Spirit's saying it's not a Sagittarius. So maybe it's an Aries or a Leo you're dealing with here. That's not happy for your success and they're obsessed. Okay. What else do we got here? Yeah, because maybe they were trying to spin some type of truth to you about not juggling, or they were lying to you, but you're still balanced with the King of Cups. They have a weird obsession with you. It's basically how this is coming out to me. Okay. They're very obsessed. What is this for Scorpio? Why do we have this immature hoe over here? The Chariot. They wanted to slow you down and they can't. I mean, come on. Queen of Wands is in the reverse at the bottom. They tried to manipulate you, or maybe even try to put some kind of like hex, spell, black magic with the Magician in the reverse on you, and it's not working. It's backfiring because you just keep glowing up and winning with the Six of Wands. Yeah, they're emotionally still clinging on to you and mad that you found love again. And this is a nightmare for them. Yeah, you've definitely blocked whoever this fire sign is, and they don't like it. And you're healing, and they know that. They know that you're vibrating higher without them, and this pisses them off. And you're getting the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Someone envies everything that you have, or a legacy you're building, or maybe even a commitment that you're in. Spirit's saying, yes, this is definitely, it's looking like a feminine fire sign energy here that does not like your independence or that you're like rich or you have stability. Or that you're getting this offer. Maybe this is someone that they used to deal with. Okay. So tell me about this King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Tower for my Scorpios. What is this about? What do they need to know? The Lovers in the reverse. The Six of Cups. And the Fool. For some of you, this is an Aries that used to deal with in the past, a Sagittarius, or a Gemini. Someone, I feel like this is definitely someone you broke up with that's still clinging to childish things from the past and reminiscing. They also wanted to create a breakup for this new love that you have coming in with this King of Pentacles. Damn, Scorpio. What's at the top of the deck? Yeah, they're watching. And it's stressing them out because their plans are failing. They're stalking you here. This could be a masculine fire sign that's watching you, that's knowing that they missed an opportunity. We've got the Emperor here showing up, divine masculine, who wants something serious with you. Yeah, and they're balanced, okay? And I feel like they'll be patient. What's this Three of Swords doing here? Yeah, it's breaking someone's heart that they didn't commit when they had the chance. okay? And that you've lost passion for them. Who is it? It's someone who wants to apologize, but maybe they don't know how with the Ten of Wands. Okay, this is someone who has not changed and refuses to change. They lack courage and strength. You got all that, Scorpio. Yeah, things are looking good for you when it comes to your work and finances as well. All right, my loves, let's see. Where should we go from here? Let's see who this person is. Let's find out. Who is this person that is jealous of Scorpio? What's their issue? Like, what's their actual problem? It says nervous breakdown, can't cope with financial stress. So yeah, this is someone who's jealous of your money or your finances. We have arguing. It says over something on social media. So they may want to bait you on social media or create some kind of drama. And then we have the trickster, uses your friends to get to you. For some of you, this is a frenemy here. And then we have karmic friend. And then it says out of time, too little, too late. So you got a frenemy or a karmic friend who's having a damn nervous breakdown. You got someone here who could have been trying to even hook up with your friend. Maybe they're arguing back and forth online about you or trying to create drama around you. 3 more, please, for what Scorpio needs to know about this. Oh, trollop. Yeah, sexual favors for material items or money. So no wonder why this bitch ain't happy. She's a prostitute. And confused. It says wants you but talks to you about other people they're interested in. So maybe this karmic friend secretly wanted you. And then we got miserable. Wakes up just to project their misery onto someone else. Yeah, because they know they're out of time. This trickster. I feel like they could be working together to try to, like, fuck with you, Scorpio. Let me split the deck. We got wishy-washy, waste of time, conceited. Yeah. They got to go. We ain't got time. We ain't giving them no more energy, Scorpio. No, we're not. No. What else does Scorpio need to know about this before we go to Zodiac signs? What does Scorpio need to know about this energy? Yeah, you're finding your perfect match. Yeah, maybe you predicted it, but you know what's going on. You're listening to your intuition. It says all-seeing eye. I see everything, bitch. Someone's having a hospital visit. Lord Jesus. What's this perfect match? Needing help. So someone here is like, I don't know. They have this victim mentality. They're mad that you found your person. You can tell who's acting fake around you. What's hospital visit? This is it. It is what it is. Someone's going to therapy. That's what I'm seeing with Ben sleeping on the couch. Someone's been talking to you, passionate thoughts about each other, and praying for better days. It's too late. And then we got break up with her. I'm bored. It's your power they want. Because you're in love. Or they know someone's still in love with you, Scorpio. Damn. Alright, let's see who you could be dealing with. Who is Scorpio dealing with this week? Who do they need to be aware of? Who's this person who wants Scorpio's power? They have addiction problems, okay? They can have dark hair. And they're mean as hell, or people know they're rude. I'm hearing bossy even. We have someone who's got an athletic body. This could be you. You could be working on your body. And someone here has some mental health issues. And they could be from down south or they are country. What else? We have someone who's a tomboy and dresses for comfort. They could be a Libra or justice is coming. And someone who's got swag. Okay, someone who dresses in like Western type gear. I don't know. I'm over it. We got someone who's a nerd where people think they're lame. Someone who's got tattoos. A nerd that's tatted. Okay. And someone who could be black. Who is Scorpio dealing with this week? Someone who has dark eyes. They could be a cook, or you'll find them in the kitchen. And they could have Asian ancestry. Let's get a few more, Scorpio. Who is this person who's trying to trick my Scorpios? They could be born in the 1980s. They could be bougie or like the finer things. That's why they're hating on you. And they could speak a little bit differently or have an accent. All right. Next 3 zodiac signs for who you need to be cautious about this week, Scorpio. We have an Aries who could have braids or dreads or is about to get locked up for their mistakes. They could live in the city. We have a Taurus that wants to come in. They're going to be very emotional. And we have another Scorpio who could have been born in the 1970s or before, actually, and has a temper. Or this person could be a Cancer who has this temper. All right. Now, before we go to all signs, I just remembered that I had this other deck out that I wanted to use for your reading today, because we haven't used it in a while, just to see exactly what's coming up for you this week. So, what is coming up for Scorpios? What do they need to know this week, Spirit? We've got delays, procrastination, timing issues, cultivate patience. We have toxic incompatibility, painful love, karmic relationship. And then we have travel, vacation, getaway, taking a short break. Yeah, you're getting the hell away from delays, toxic people, karmic relationships. And some of you are finding love. It says rekindling a spark, reconciliation, making amends, second chances. And I feel like this is just about in love in general. This is going to be the new love that comes towards you. And this could lead to marriage, commitment, or a life partner. Something that you've been fantasizing, hoping, and dreaming about. Okay? All right, my loves, we'll go to all signs now and see what you need to know about them individually. All right, Scorps, let's see what you need to know about the other zodiac signs and their current feelings or where things are going to go. Starting with Leo, we have imbalance, triggering unhealthy behavior, unstable emotions, insecure attachment with old wounds. Their unhealed childhood wounds prevent them from forming meaningful and long-lasting relationships. Aries, we have guilt trip, pressures you to have sex, always giving into sex, expect sex all the time with message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. Sag, we have grudges, anger issues, holding on to resentment, tit for tat attitude with back and forth. They're trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between 2 extremes. That's kind of sounds like a Sag to me. You and Aquarius, we have longing, missing you very much, not the same without you, wanting to reconcile with children. Children are affecting this connection. Be patient and allow them to resolve things for the highest good of all. Libra, we have codependency, can't live without feeling worthless unless needed, needing each other for something with fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them you're too perfect to believe it's true. Gemini, we have at first sight, a strong initial attraction, instant feelings of love, intense desire to know more. With divine blueprint, they're going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. You and a Capricorn, we have fantasy, keeping it at fantasy level, surface level conversations. Bad sex can be a deal breaker with watching you. They've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues on how to approach you. Taurus, we have protection, making you feel safe, feeling protective of you, protecting your well-being with twin flame. You don't have to be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union just as much as you. Virgo, we have natural, seems effortless, things unfolding naturally in sync with each other with resurrection. What you thought to be lost forever will come back and you will witness the impossible made possible. You and a Cancer, we have karmic cycle, lessons to be learned, unresolved past life lessons this love is teaching you with a leap of faith. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking a leap of faith. You and a Pisces, we have openness, emotionally vulnerable, acknowledging emotions, taking risks in love with dark side. They have a dark side that no one knows and feels it's their true side, but too afraid to show you. You and another Scorpio, we have criticism, always criticizing partners, subconsciously creating wedges. It's never good enough with unseen factors. There's more to this love story, though you cannot see it now. There's still much more to unfold. At the bottom, we have frustration. Great effort to make it work, sacrificing too much, hard to be on the same page. Ooh, we have committed. In it for the long haul, working through conflicts, not giving up easily. That's the new. And you will be on the same page with this person. It says wanting the same thing in love, very comfortable, the same understanding. And then we have short term, keeping it in the dark, not thinking long-term success, wants instant gratification. See the difference here? Yeah. All right. We have stuck in a loop. A pattern has become familiar to them and they're wanting to break free from the same loop they keep repeating. We have uprooting. They're leaving all that's familiar to them or a long-term relationship to start a brand new life with you, but you'll probably already be committed or this is some kind of affair going on. And then we have wishing well. There's a lot of excitement in the air. You've awakened a new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibilities with solitude. It says, time spent in solitude has given them a chance to get to know themselves better and set a more solid foundation. Yeah, someone's got some bad jealousy going on and missing you. But I feel like there's someone here who knows what they want. They've spent enough time being single. And this is giving me love at first sight reading. With someone who's very stable, you and this person can build and grow together, Scorpio. And you're going to be on the same page. All right. I hope you can take something from this. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.